Welcome to this 25-minute Surrender to Stillness YIN yoga class. This practice welcomes individuals across all levels of experience, as we'll be resting in postures for about a maximum of 2 minutes. All of today's exercises are going to be performed in a supine position. So when you're ready, allow yourself to comfortably roll out onto your mat, ensuring that your weight is evenly distributed across the left and right hemispheres of the body. Perhaps closing the eyes or finding a soft gaze. We'll begin today's practice in supine bound angle or butterfly pose, Baddha Konasana. Gently joining the soles of the feet together as you allow the knees and the hips to splay wide. You might like to place one palm on your belly and the other on the heart space, facilitating a deeper connection to the breath and to the body. Gifting yourself these first few moments of practice to settle in, release any fidgets that you might have, and letting go of any internal dialogues, detaching from any obligations you may have for after this class, really offering yourself this space to nourish your soul and to honor the breath, mind, body complex. Let's start off by taking 3 mindful breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling through the mouth. Sign it all out. Feeling the effortlessness of this posture as you rest here in an abode of stillness. Gifting yourself one more nourishing breath in this deep hip opener. On your next inhalation, mindfully draw both knees in towards the chest, placing your palms atop of your shins and gently swaying from side to side, feeling a beautiful release for the lower back. Mindfully lower your left foot onto the mat and cross your right ankle atop of your left thigh, keeping your foot flexed. Using glute strength to push your right knee away from the midline. If you'd like to take this stretch further, guiding your left knee in towards the chest and maybe interlacing your fingers either around your shin or underneath your thigh. Coming into eye of the needle pose or supine pigeon. And although we are using our arms to support the leg here, try to invite a softness into your palms, into your wrists, relaxing the upper body, softening the facial features, unclenching the jaw. Noticing where you feel this stretch. Gifting yourself one more mindful breath in our supine pigeon pose. From here, cross your right knee in front of your left knee, grabbing a hold of the outer edges of your feet, your ankles, or your legs, and guiding your knees towards the chest as you bring your feet away from the midline. Feeling a beautiful stretch for the outer hips, the glutes. If possible, keeping your lower back grounded for this posture. Again, softening the belly and the chest. Allowing yourself to be easy as you surrender to stillness. Taking one more mindful breath. Mindfully uncross your legs. You might like to circle the hips and the knees, releasing any tension that might have built up. When you're ready, placing the opposite foot down, so lowering the right foot onto the mat and crossing your left ankle atop of your right thigh, coming into supine pigeon pose or eye of the needle, and letting go. Taking one more mindful breath here. Now let's uncross the legs and come into our supine shoelace pose or our supine cow face pose. This can be a really intense stretch for some of us, so be gentle. Give yourself the time and space to land in this posture with a state of ease, with a state of acceptance for where you are. Taking one more mindful breath. Well done, my friends. Guide the knees into your chest. For our next yin yoga posture, we'll be performing half stirrup pose or half happy baby. So lowering your right foot onto the mat, grabbing a hold of the outer edge of your left foot, guide your knee towards your left armpit, flexing the knee, flexing the foot, and extending your right leg out. If you notice that your right hip begins to raise, you can always rest your right palm atop of your thigh, your hip, and perhaps guide your right foot slightly towards the outer edge of your mat. Noticing the sensations around the groin, the legs, and again doing your best to soften into the upper body. Taking one more breath here. Beautiful. Let's come into a supine spinal twist. Using the support of your right hand to guide the left knee across the body. If it's okay for your neck, you might like to turn your gaze towards the left or continue to look skywards. Relaxing your left arm in any way that feels comfortable. Feeling a beautiful release for the lower back as well as the outer glutes. Relaxing the belly and letting go. guiding your awareness towards the sensations of this posture. On your next inhalation, mindfully unravel the spine, guide the knees in towards the chest. Now let's take our half happy baby or half stirrup pose with the right leg, finding your expression of this posture. Reminding yourself that it's perfectly normal if one side of the body feels a little bit more mobile than the other. This is an invitation to practice compassion and to practice gratitude for your body, for your breath, and for your capacity to rest here in a space of tranquility and inner trust. Taking one more breath in this posture. When you're ready, finding your supine spinal twist, this time guiding the right knee across the body and turning your gaze to the right. On your next inhalation, gently guide both knees in towards the chest, placing your palms on your shins. Inhale, raise your forehead and touch your nose, your forehead towards your knees. Exhale, release. Lower the feet onto the mat and begin to relax your legs, your limbs. You might like to turn the palms to face skywards. Closing the eyes. Relaxing the forehead. Softening the muscles around the eyes. Allowing the eyes to roll back into their respected sockets. Releasing the temples, the cheeks, softening the muscles around your mouth, the lips, relaxing the tongue, unclenching the jaw, softening the throat, the back of your neck, releasing all of the muscles in and around the face. Releasing the chest and the shoulders, relaxing the belly, the pelvis, releasing all tightness from the arms, the palms and the fingertips, feeling the entire upper body softening. Creating space around the glutes and the hips, softening the thighs and the backs of the legs, and releasing the calf muscles, the ankles, finding softness within the feet, releasing the heels and all of the toes. Feel your body melting into the earth. Guiding your attention towards the breath. Feeling the breath moving within the body. As you rest here, peacefully, effortlessly. Mindfully guiding your awareness towards the breath. Taking one nourishing breath in Shavasana. I invite you to rest in this posture for as long as you would like. And when you feel ready, beginning to awaken the body in any way that feels right for you. Perhaps wiggling the fingers, the toes, rolling your head from side to side. You might like to stretch the arms overhead, interlacing your fingers together. And when you're ready, keeping the eyes closed and rolling over onto one side, coming into a fetal position. With the eyes closed, mindfully find your way into a comfortable seated position. Roll the shoulders back and down. Lengthen the spinal column. Rest your hands in your lap. Gifting yourself this space to honor your practice. Recognizing the courage and the strength that you demonstrated in cultivating the space and the time to surrender to stillness. Let us round off practice with 3 mindful breaths. Inhaling through the nostrils and exhaling out through the mouth, letting go. On your next inhalation, reach your arms overhead, stretching the torso as you join your palms together. Exhale, hands to heart center. If you'd like to join us, we'll round off today's practice with one repetition of the mantra Om. Inhale to prepare. Om. Namaste.